In this question, if the first day is Monday, then 10 lakh the day will be. If the first day is Monday, what will be the seventh day? Seventh day is Sunday. Seventh Sunday, 14th Sunday, 21st Sunday, 28th Sunday, 35, 42, 49, right? 7, 14, 21, all multiples of 7, always Sunday if the first day is Monday, right? So we need to find out the remainder when divided by 7. 10 lakhs divided by 7, the remainder is 1. How can you find out the remainder easily for this? 10 lakh can be split as 100 divided by 7 into 100 divided by 7 into 100 divided by 7. Am I right? Using the remainder theorem, we can split 10 lakhs as 100 into 100 into 100. 100 divided by 7, what's the remainder? The remainder is 2. Again, 100 divided by 7, the remainder is 2. 100 divided by 7, the remainder is 2 divided by 7. Why we need to divide again 7? 8 is more than 7. So we need to divide again by 7. The remainder is 1. That means 9,99,999 is divisible by 7. That means this day should be Sunday. What's 10 lakh day? 10 lakh day should be Monday. The answer for this question is Monday. What day of the week was on March 27, 1995? You need to write the last 2 digits of the year. That is 95 plus number of leap years from the century. In the 95 years, totally 23 leap years are there. 23 plus century key. For the century key, 1995, how many 400 years are repeated? You need to subtract that. 1600 is the nearest multiples of 400. Subtract this 395. The century key for 301 to 319, the century key is 0. Next, month key. The month is March. March month, we know the month key is 4. Plus date, 27 divided by 7. 95 divided by 7, the remainder is 4. 23 divided by 7, 2. 4 divided by 7, 4. 27 divided by 7, the remainder is 6 divided by 7. Now you can add 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. 14 divided by 7, the remainder is 0, right? So what's the rest? The rest is 2. 2 means the answer is Monday. If the remainder is 2, the answer is Monday. What day of the week was on Feb 5, 1996? The remainder of last 2 digits of the year, 96 plus number of leap years from the century. Be careful, the date and month is Feb 5, right? The number of leap years from the century, only 23 leap years. After Feb 29th only, you need to consider 24 leap years. Next is century key. The nearest multiples of 400, 1600. Subtract 1600, the remaining is 396. From 301 to 399, the century key is 0. Plus month key. Month key for the Feb month is 4. Plus date is 5 divided by 7. 96 divided by 7, the remainder is 5. 23 divided by 7, 2. 4 plus 5, 4 and 5 divided by 7. 5 plus 2 divided by 7, the remainder is 2. Then 4 plus 5, 9. 9 divided by 7, the remainder is 2. 2 denotes Monday. The answer for this question is Monday. What day of the week was on March 10, 2003? Here, 2003. What's the last 2 digits of the year? 03. The number of leap years, that's directly we know the number of leap years are 0. Then you need to find out the century key. 2003 is the year, right? How many 400 years repeated? 5 400 years repeated. So that is 2000, right? The nearest multiples of 400 is 2000. 2003 minus 2000, 03. The century key for 1 to 99, that is 6 plus March month, the month key is 4, date is 10 divided by 7. Now 3 divided by 7, 3 itself, 6 plus 4 plus 10 divided by 7, the remainder is 3 divided by 7. We know 4 plus 3, 7. 7 divided by 7, the remainder is 0. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 divided by 7, the remainder is 2. So that is Monday. What day of the week will be on June 10, 2018? In this one, what's the last 2 digits of the year? 18. Number of leap years? In 18 years, we have 4 leap years. And century key, 2018 minus 2000. The reason is 400 years are repeated. So remaining is 18. 1 to 99, the century key is 6 plus month key. June month, the month key is 5 plus date is 10 divided by 7. That's a simple approach. 18 divided by 7, the remainder is 4. 4 divided by 7, 4. 6 divided by 7, 6. 5 divided by 7, 5. 10 divided by 7, the remainder is 3 divided by 7. And it's easy way, 4 plus 3, 7. 7 divided by 7, 0. Remaining is 10 plus 5, 15. 15 divided by 7, the remainder is 1. 1 means the day is Sunday. Answer for this question is Sunday. What day of the week was on 5, 6, 1666? The remainder of last 2 digits of the year, 66 plus number of leap years in 66 years is 16 plus century key 1666. We need to subtract how many 400 years repeated. How many 400 is repeated here? 400 is repeated. The remaining is 66. 1 to 99, the century key is 6 plus month key. 6th month key is 5 plus date is 5 divided by 7. 66 divided by 7. What's the remainder? The remainder is 3. 16 divided by 7, 2 plus 6 plus 5 plus 5 divided by 7. That's very easy way of solving this. 2 plus 5, 7. So the remainder is 0 in this case. The remaining is 11 plus 3, 14. 14 divided by 7, the remainder is 0. 0 denotes Saturday. Answer for this question is Saturday. On what dates of May 2015 did Sundays fall? It's a very simple. This is not a different question. Try to find out May 1st. What's the last 2 digits of the year? 15. Number of leap years from the century. And in that 15 years, how many leap years are there? 3 leap years plus century key 2015. How can you find out the century key? You need to subtract how many 400 years already repeated. 5 400 years repeated, so the remaining is 15. 1 to 99, the century key is 6 plus month key for the 5th month is 2 plus date is the 1st divided by 7. 15 divided by 7, 1 plus 3 plus 6 plus 2 plus 1 divided by 7. 6 plus 1, 7. So leave it. The remaining is 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. 6 divided by 7. The remainder is 6. 6 means Friday. That means we can understand the 1st May was on Friday. 3rd May will be Sunday. Then 3rd May, 10th, 17th, 24th and 31st all are fall on Sundays. The answer for this question is answer choice B. If March 1, 2016 was a Friday, what day of the week will be March 1, 2017? It's a good question. Please do not solve the question using the regular method. The reason is, if you solve using the regular method, you will get the answer as Wednesday. But the most popular wrong answer for this question is Wednesday. The reason is March 1, 2016 was not Friday. Actually, March 1, 2016 was Tuesday. The condition is given if March 1, 2016 was Friday. Here 1/3/2016 is given Friday, right? Okay. Next, how can you find out 1/3/2017? 2017 is Saturday as per this question. Here we have Feb month, right? In this Feb month we have only 28 days. The reason is this Feb month is 2017, 17th Feb month, right? We have only 28 days. It's not 29 days, right? Okay. Then how can you find out March 1, 2017? 1/3/2017 Saturday, 1/3/2017 also Saturday. The reason is 400 years difference. Again 1/3/2817 also Saturday. As per the condition, the answer is Saturday. So answer for this question is Saturday. Now we are going to discuss same calendar as. The calendar for the year 2001 will be same as for the year. I'll tell you the easiest method. The first one, if I consider 1/1/2001 was Monday. Next 1/1/2002 was Tuesday. Next take 1/1/2003 Wednesday. Next 1/1/2004 Thursday. Next 1/1/2005 is not Friday, this is Saturday. Next 1/1/2006 Sunday. Next 1/1/2007 was Monday. Now you can understand clearly 1/1/2001 was Monday and 1/1/2007 was Monday. Actually 2001 calendar is same as 2007 calendar. I'll tell you the easiest way of solving these kind of questions. If the year is 4n plus 1, for example 2001, you need to add 6 years to that year. If the year is 4n plus 2 or 4n plus 3, what is 4n plus 2 and 4n plus 3? Multiples of 4 plus 2, multiples of 4 plus 3. For example, 2002 is example for this, 2003 example for this. Just add 11 years. Next, if the year is 4n, add 28 years or 52 years. That's very important. When you need to add 52 years, that I'll teach you. I'll give you examples. 2001. 2001 is in the form of 4n plus 1. Just add 6 years, we get 2007 as discussed earlier. 2001 calendar is same as 2007 calendar. Next, take 2002. 2002 is in the form of 4n plus 2. Add 11 years. 2002 plus 11, 2013. Next, 2003. 2003 is in the form of 4n plus 3. In this case also add 11 years, that's 2014. Next, we take 2004. 2004 is nothing but 4n in the form of 4n. Add 28 years. 2004 plus 28, 2032. And one more thing you need to remember, 2004 is a leap year, 2032 also a leap year, right? Okay, in this case you need to add 28 years. Next, if I take 1872 for example, it is in the form of 4n. Okay, 4n. If you add 28, add 28,900. Everyone knows 1872 is a leap year, 1900 is not a leap year. In that case you should add 52. The answer is 1924. 1872 is a leap year, 1924 also leap year. So in this particular case only you should add 52 years. You should not add 28 years. the calendar for the year 2001 will be same as for the year 2001. Calendar is in the form of 4n plus 1. As I discussed, if the calendar is in the form of 4n plus 1, you need to add 6 years. If you add 6 to this, we'll get 2007. 2007 calendar is same as 2001 calendar. Answer for this question is 2007. Is it easy? If you listen the concept class, then you can solve these kind of questions within 1 or 2 seconds. The next one, the calendar for the year 1674 will be same as for the year 1674 is in the form of 4n plus 2. The reason is 1672 is multiples of 4. So 1674 is 4n plus 2. If the calendar is 4n plus 2 format, you need to add 11 years. So 1674 plus 11, we get 1685. 1685 calendar is same as 1674. Next, the calendar for the year 1567 will be same as for the year 1567. It is in the form of 4n plus 3. 1564 is multiples of 4. So 1567 is in the form of 4n plus 3. You need to add 11 years to get same calendar. 1567 plus 11, you get 1578. 1578 calendar is same as 1564. The answer for this question is 1578. Next, the calendar for the year 2008 will be same as for the year 2008 is in the form of 4n, right? If the calendar is in the form of 4n, you need to add 28 years. So plus 28, you get 2036. And one thing you need to remember, 2008 is a leap year, 2036 also leap year. The answer for this question is 2036. Next, the calendar for the year 1872 will be same as for the year 1872 is in the form of 4n. I told you already, you need to add either 28 or 52, right? In this case, if I add 28, to this, we get 1900. 1872 is a leap year, but 1900 is not a leap year. So in this particular case, 1872 plus 52 years, this will give you 1924. 1872 is a leap year, 1924 also leap year. Answer for this question is 1924. It is not 1900. 1900 is not a leap year. In this particular case only, you need to add 52 years.